So this is the second part of how to make a chain, which this is the completed chain, not in the colors I'm using though. And what I'm going to show you today is, if you can see here, I actually don't have, they're not separated, like it's just one whole big project here. There's no like two different things going on. And I'm going to show you how you achieve that like curve bend thing, like how it separates itself and turns without it turns itself in only one stitch, which is something that I find to be like essential for creating this and making it look as good. Also, another thing I forgot to say, I think in the last video, is that you want to do about 15 stitches, and then it'll, have a nice, I keep dropping things, if you've noticed. It'll have like a nice shape to it, and then it'll also enable you to stick markers in here to stretch them out. Okay, so anyways, I'm using that same one that you saw yesterday in the tutorial, or if you just watched part 1 and now you're watching part 2, that you just saw. So, okay, and this is my, this is me, like, my makeup. I like reorganized my eyeliner drawer, so I don't know. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to take the center strand and you want to make a big loop. Okay? Just like that. And you want to make sure there's nothing blocking it. Then what you want to do is you want to start the process of actually like completing the stitch. So you want to take the strand that is closest to the tail, closest to you, and you want to hold it in your hand, and then you're going to kind of turn it, and you're going to put it through the loop and over that tail. Just like that. Okay? Now there's going to be this other strand that's on your side, and you want to go over and under. Then you want to take the long strand, and you just want to go over and under, just like you're doing a regular stitch. Okay? I hope you can see this. And then you want to do the other long strand, and you want to go over and under. You again want to take this white strand, and you want to go over this yellow, and then under that yellow. And if you notice, it's kind of going to give you like what happens when your stitches accidentally fall out. So you want to just kind of pull it up and over, just so that you can clearly see where you're going to go. Then you want to take this orange strand, you're just going to go over this yellow, and then under this yellow, kind of pushing that white one out of the way. Alright, then very carefully, you just want to start to pull everything tight. And it will collapse onto itself, and this is completely normal. But then the next thing you want to do you want to lock the stitch in place. So just do another stitch of this project, which I just showed you. Yeah? Huh? Probably a salad. So then you just want to do this stitch, and the one underneath it will loosen, but you want to do your best to work a little fast so that it will not come out entirely, and you won't have to take out the stitch you just did. I also have this really short orange one here, so yeah. I recommend making all of your strands about the same length. Maybe with your end ones just a little bit longer. Not too much though, maybe about 6 inches longer than the rest. And by your end ones I mean the one that is on the end and the one that is in the middle. But if you look now, you have the completed super brick stitch that has kind of overcome its barrier and turned in one single stitch. I know I did 2 stitches, but technically this would be considered one stitch that'll turn this. And the next thing you want to do is start doing your project again. So you would just go back to dividing the strands, and then once you're done with that, come back together, separate them out again. the last video I will give you tips on how to end it, and I will also give you a you know, kind of like a template for how to do this. So stay tuned for that, because that will probably be up shortly after this video. Alright, bye guys.